Hi guys, welcome to the AMN Holders and Video blog. In today's episode, I'm going to take you through a peripheral nervous system drill to improve loading at the ankle and squat mechanics. Now in this drill, we're going to exploit some of the interesting circuitry that couples the upper limbs to the lower limbs. We're going to utilize two particular stimulations, one of them being the tensioning and just gentle mobilization of a nerve in the upper limb, as well as doing some very light eccentric loading for some of the lateral muscles and anterior muscles around the very lower leg. Now, frontal plane loading at the ankle is extremely important in gait, so we're talking about inversion and eversion through the heel, and then ultimately the motion through the mid and forefoot. And we're also talking about improving that so that when we drop into a squat, we're able to wind the legs up into that external rotation and to hold the shape in the feet so they don't collapse too much during your squat mechanics. So to do that, we're going to utilize a little small lateral lunge position. To get the gentle eccentric loading on the peroneal group and my tibialis anterior, I'm going to keep my right foot completely flat in contact with the ground, and I'm going to load on the other side and just rotate towards the leg in question. Now as I do that, I want the outside of that ankle to gap a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to keep that foot in contact with the ground, and as I rotate, I don't want this leg to collapse inwards. So the rotation allows me to push the outside of my foot down into the floor as I rotate towards it, and that just gives that gentle length, that gentle eccentric loading through the peroneal group and the tibialis anterior. What I'm also going to do is utilize this position in my opposite upper limb. Okay, now in this posture here, just by having the arm bent and the pinky pulled towards you like this with external rotation here, you should start to feel some stretch through this area. You can increase that stretch by pulling back gently on the pinky itself. Okay, so that's your position for the upper limb, that's your position for the lower limb. The only thing we need to include in this is a rotation of the neck and a circumduction or circle of the shoulder. I'm going to do 3 repetitions and then show you the other side. So here, rotate my head away, 1, 2, 3, back to neutral. Feel free to take the tension off at that point, put it back on, turn the head away, 1, 2, 3, take the tension off, bring the tension back on, rotate the head, 1, 2, 3. And that's the drill using the left arm, where we're trying to improve the muscle facilitation really through the tib anterior and the peroneal group of the right leg.